Okay, so this is different from the scary stuff that we usually do. But basically, I wanted to watch this because this is one influencer that I actually watched a months ago. Like he was like doing this months ago, and I'm guessing he just got famous for this video. I'm assuming, but basically it's a morning routine thing. Like he basically does that sparkling water with the face. But I saw one clip where everyone found it a load of crap because I think he had a banana peel or something. Always has water on his face, and after that, this I'm assuming. But this is the clip that blew up, and yeah. But I knew about this dude for months. But let's watch it.
Hang on. 3 a.m. What on God's green earth do you have to do that means you have to be up at 3 in the morning?
Yeah, no bullshit. I'm not waking up at 3 in the morning for doing a little fucking morning routine shit. You got me fucked up.
An influencer. So this is a guy called Ashton Hall, and he's a massive fitness influencer who regularly posts morning routine videos, and most of them start at normal times like 7 or 8 a.m. But for some reason recently he's decided to start getting up before 4 a.m. Why is he doing this? Well, let me tell you. Day 191 of the morning routine that changed my life. 3:50 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.
Fuck changing my life, nigga. I'm not waking up at 3:50 a.m. Especially if you're an influencer too. Nah, nigga. Well, that's for any sane person. I can understand if you gotta wake up on the for like the morning shift or something like that. But like anybody that doesn't have that type of shift, nigga, no one's waking up that like no.
a.m. Just bear in mind that is a 5.5 hour long morning routine. Sin lives late at night. If you're dealing with a weak mind, bad decisions, or lack of productivity, go to sleep early. 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. No one's calling or distracting.
Nigga, I can go to sleep at fucking 7 p.m. I promise you I'm not waking up at 3:50.
Back to your productivity, they are asleep. 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. is the opposite. Just try 30 days. No, we ain't gonna do that, Chief. The only reason I can think of to wake up that early is if your job requires it. From what I can tell, this guy is like a fitness influencer slash coach. There's no reason to be up before 4 in the morning. That's when most influencers begin winding down.
Yeah.
But when he says 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. no one's calling or distracting your productivity, you'd think he'd be using that time to get work in. No, he just spends those hours just straight up bullshitting. Like, lollygagging is the perfect word to describe what he does between the hours of 4 and 8 a.m.
So this nigga brushes his teeth, gets some salsa water.
I love this genre of influencer morning routine that shows us the exact minute he's doing this stuff. Because according to this, he just stood there with water in his mouth for 2 minutes.
Drinking more sparkling water. Push-ups.
According to him, it took him exactly 17 minutes to go from his balcony to his chair. I don't buy it. What were you up to in those 17 minutes that you didn't want us to see, Ashton? It must have been something. Like, you could have used those 17 extra minutes to get a bit more sleep in, but you didn't. You chose to use them to do something else, but you're not telling us what you did.
Okay, I can see 5 a.m. or 4 a.m. waking up a little bit more, but 3 something, I don't know, man.
And I find that oddly suspicious.
So we're gonna be serious about the Lord's business.
I'm sorry, but you know dang well he's not waking up to watch that. I like all due respect, but let's be realistic. Let's be realistic here.
This guy wakes up before the sun has even begun to rise so he can doom scroll for 35 minutes at 5 to 5 in the morning. I guess it's a video where a man is shouting and he's got his phone on a stand and he's drinking water. So I guess this is just part of a very productive pre-4 a.m. morning ritual.
Yo, I think he's sponsored by that water. He does, like, he had that water since he started this shit. Like, it's crazy.
Ashton, he fucking loves dunking his head into a bowl of ice water in the morning. There's nothing he loves more than that. It's a staple of every single one of his morning routine videos. And in every single one, he uses bottled water. This guy must be fucking balling if he's pouring a glass bottled water, not just a plastic bottled water, a glass bottled water out every morning so he can shove his face into it for like 5 seconds.
That's like
Maybe
plastic.
I should start waking up this early so I can afford to waste expensive bottled water willy-nilly. But after this point is when he actually starts to do some productive stuff, like he goes to the gym and according to him he spends 4 minutes airborne whilst diving into the pool. Everyone's mocking this guy at the moment for this video, but credit where credit's due, he is great at altering the fabric of time. But none of this requires you to be up at 10 to 4.
Not gonna lie though, y'all are giving him what he wants. Y'all are getting rage baited in y'all are give him the revenue that he needs for the rage bait. You know what I'm saying? And like people are copying him in like his skits and everything. Like if y'all think about it, y'all are like give him the bag if you really think about it.
4 in the morning. None of this. Why are you rubbing a...
Okay, no, this is tomfoolery. But they did say bananas are good for your face, but still, this is that no.
Banana peel on your face. Is there some like fabled benefit to this? I need to look this up. All right, while some claim rubbing banana peel on the face can...
There is no scientific evidence to support these claims. Okay, maybe I was wrong, but hey.
offer skincare benefits like brightening and reducing wrinkles. There's no scientific evidence to support these claims, so he's just rubbing a banana peel on his face for the love of the sport, I guess. Another one? To be
Okay. He's over exaggerating with this one now.
fair, if you woke me up every day at 3 in the morning, you wouldn't just have to submerge my face into ice water a few times a day. You need to fucking taser me to stay awake.
So looking at it, bro, we got to go ahead and get in at least 10,000.
Ah, yes. This is also me when I am talking business. Yes, we will.
And he also trimmed it too. 10,000, nigga. What do you need $10,000 for? Let's be realistic.
We will need to do 10,000 of those. Yes, sell 20,000 stocks. Yes, please send that over to my assistant. Business. I understand business, chat. I am a businessman. Anyway, I'm sure there's a lot we all took away from that, and I'm sure many of us will be adopting the 3 a.m. wake up, ice face plunge, bend space time, rub banana skin on face morning routine. But there's another guy on TikTok called Dane Macbeth. But before we take a look at Dane's frankly ridiculous morning routine, I've got a little something to tell you about. It's a sponsored segment. I can't believe
Sponsor segment. Got you. See, this is a W, man. He actually told us that it's a sponsor.
just making morning routine videos where he wipes his shelves and stuff, but unlike other morning routine videos, he doesn't talk. They're all supposed to be ASMR type videos, and I guess Ashton's was sort of like that, but he didn't really brand it as such. I've had this exact morning routine from Dane saved for ages, like 3 months, because I knew I wanted to talk about it at some point because it is so daft. And now that we're all feeling inspired after seeing Ashton's routine, I feel as though now is the perfect time. Now,
Yo, I don't have Twitter, but I heard that this nigga, like the nigga that literally has over 600 million, like that shit is about to hit 1 billion views on Twitter. That's crazy. That's like, but once again, y'all are giving him what he wants. Like y'all are getting rage baited for what he does.
Through this video, I must admit, morning routines are a bit of a guilty pleasure of mine. I just love the ridiculous things people pretend to do, like get up at 4 a.m. and go straight to the gym, then have an ice plunge, then make a 3-course breakfast in their pristine kitchen, then work 12 hours straight. Nobody actually lives like this. Like every single influencer morning routine video is performative as hell. But anyway, let's see Dane's morning routine.
Oh, he does the ice water shit too.
Okay, the intro's off to the perfect start. The classic drowning yourself in ice water.
Wait, what's the benefits of that? Does it like, well, washing your face in general, but like, what is the benefits of dumping your face and leaving in that shit for like a long time? Is it like pores and shit?
So like, that is such a cumbersome way of waking yourself up in the morning. Like I usually just down a glass of water and that sorts me out.
I just wash my face like a regular person with a cloth.
Ice water, you need to get the ice, put some water in a big bowl. There's a few steps to that, and then there's the question of, do you wash the bowl after? Because there's not any food that's gone in there. Like it's not dirty or anything. It's just been water, ice in your face. But it'd feel wrong just to empty it and put it back in the cupboard, wouldn't it?
Okay, this is normal. 5:30, waking up at 5:30, that's normal. That 3 a.m. is still kind of dragging it, but 5 a.m., 5:30 a.m., yeah.
Again, I'm pretty sure this guy's job is this, being an influencer. What are you doing? There is no reason at all for an influencer of all people to get up at 5 in the morning. Also,
I mean, it kind of, like, it depends if he still works at 9 to 5, though. It depends.
I love how he scheduled in the water for 5:30 a.m. as well. It's important to get that one in the diary. Again, mate, you're an influencer. I can tell you from experience, there is nothing that happens in the life of an influencer that requires you to drown yourself in ice water at 5:35 a.m. I'm pretty sure this is all for show. His brand is essentially this, like, American Psycho core morning routine ASMR. I don't believe for a second he does this every day. Surely most days when he isn't filming it and his mental 5:30 a.m. alarm goes off, he just turns it off and rolls over and has another hour or two. Also, right, while we're on the topic, get a better alarm, mate. What are you doing with the horrific iPhone alarm? That's not very ASMR. Get one of those Sunrise alarm clocks. They're sick. I love how he schedules in the most obvious things like drink water and get dressed. As if he didn't write these steps on the screen, people would forget about them.
Hey Siri, start a 10-minute timer.
Meditate. This nigga meditates.
Bollocks. Absolute bollocks. You are not meditating 15 minutes after you woke up. You would fall straight back asleep. Also, I can tell this guy ain't a real meditator. I only do it from time to time, but you gotta set yourself a softer alarm than that. Otherwise, you'll just be dreading the jump scare of the iPhone alarm the entire time. Like, it's not very zen. Ah, yes. Another vital step if you are intending on going to the gym, putting on your shoes. Thank God he kept that in, I would have otherwise forgotten. The amount of times I've rocked up to the gym in just socks and gone, oh fuck, I've done it again. Again, another important step to schedule in at exactly 7:35 a.m. taking off your shoes. Sometimes it's easy enough to remember to put them on, but not always as easy to remember to take them off. So I'm glad he added this integral step in.
Okay, so like I'm assuming he just states the obvious whenever he does his morning routines. You know damn well he ain't cleaning up. He's just doing it for the skit. You know damn well he's not cleaning up. Now see, it's good to have a tidy house. It is good to have a tidy house, but you know damn well he's not doing this. He's just doing it for the skit.
Oh yeah, of course, mate. That's what my morning routine has been missing. Taking every single cushion off the sofa and hoovering under it. What are you doing to your
Nobody does that shit.
sofa? That means you have to hoover under it every day. Actually, I'm not sure I want to know. Like and subscribe and I'll make a video of my morning routine.
But yeah, this is the stupid influence of morning routines. Now see, I just wanted to watch this video because, you know, it's been trending. I'm like, damn. So you need to tell me I can just do a morning routine. I get millions of views and shit. But that's yeah, that's about it. Comment down below how y'all feel about the situation that's going on with this dude and other people that does this shit. I'm gonna be real. Morning routines, like I was never a big fan of it. Like for this, like for just for recording. I don't like recording myself. First of all, just brushing my teeth and just getting ready for the day. But some people like it. I don't know. But like and subscribe, comment down below, and share with your friends, of course. Peace.